Hello. Hello, Facebook family and YouTube family and all of that good stuff. I just wanted to come out and give you an inspirational word. I'm going to be doing several videos per week. And the name of my segment is Katina's Korner. Any of you who've been my friend for a long time on my other page know I used to do this. And so I'm just going back to my roots. And just want to share with you some of the, quote, hell I've been going through and how I've gotten through it. What has my prayer been in hell? Back in I'm just going to paint a picture real quickly for those who don't know. In May 2022, everything was going great. My son was graduating from UT Austin, debt-free software engineer, just excited. We took him to Jamaica on a 7-day cruise, so we were on a high. And then he actually graduated. Hey, Cassie. And so we were excited. And then June 4th, my daughter, who was 19 years old, died. And she died of a fentanyl overdose. And so my world came crushing down. And me and my husband didn't know how we were going to get through that. And I just prayed. I know the statistics say that when people lose a child, there's a 50% chance of divorce. And I rebuked that spirit initially at the beginning. And so we went through that. Then about 5 months later, I started having these symptoms in my legs where they felt heavy. I couldn't walk well. Well, in February 2023, I ended up going to the hospital and rehab for 10 weeks. So 5 weeks in the hospital, 5 weeks in rehab. And I mean, it got to the point where I was lying in the bed, could not move my head, couldn't turn over, couldn't walk, only halfway talk, and finally found out it was a muscle disease called myopathy. Immune-mediated necrotizing myopathy is my diagnosis, says the doctor. And so I was diagnosed with that in March 2023. And so learning to walk again, using a walker, not working, was my own little personal hell on earth. Because those who know me know that I'm extremely active, extremely go, 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 love to work for the Lord, have fun, go on cruises, all of that good stuff. And so since then, I have not worked in almost 2.5 years. And so I'm looking, but for something part-time. I've been on disability. And my prayer throughout all of that journey was, Lord, please don't take my joy. Lord, there's a song by the Winans, don't take my joy from me. And so I prayed that I wouldn't lose my joy, because Satan kept whispering in my ear, you'll never be happy again. After my daughter passed, you'll never be happy again. You'll never be content. You'll never be without anxiety. And I rebuked all of that, and that was my prayer through hell is, Lord, please leave my joy. And God did that. I didn't know if I knew he would. I didn't know when he would. But he left my joy. And there's nothing better than peace and joy in the Lord. And I remember my father got saved after years of praying for him. And one thing he told me, he said, Katina, why you didn't tell me about the peace? He asked me and my mom, he said, why didn't you tell me about the peace? And so that's what I leave with you when you feel like you are going through, because Christians will. James 1, read chapter 1. We will go through trials and tribulations to build our character, to build our faith, to build our perseverance. And when we go through, and when I say through, that means we're coming out. We're not staying in that state. Because I'm believing God for remission, totally remission. I've been strong these past 2 weeks, stronger than I have been in the last 6 months. And so I just praise God that I'm coming out. But while you're going through, I challenge you to not lose your joy. If you got to put on Christian music, if you got to talk to only strong Christians who are encouraging you, if you got to talk with family only or friends only, whatever your peace and joy space is, I just encourage you to do just that. Thank you for tuning in to Katina's Corner, and there'll be more soon. Love you. Nothing you can do about it. Peace out.